Here we go. Hello,
Hitting the
everybody.
button.
The button has been pressed.
Hello, everyone.
Welcome back to Rival Survival. Center of the Resistance, where it's cool as Disney. No, I just named it because I didn't want to call it current events. No one? No one. Okay.
Nothing. No.
I don't know if I was allowed to speak yet.
Hello, Hawk. Hello, OK. Hello, Rush. Hello, Feral. Clonk and Scarlet talking to each other.
Hello.
Chat as well as here. And Big Ol' Bear again with the like and live chat reminder to everyone because he's a champion. But yeah, good evening, morning or afternoon, I suppose, because
Good morning, afternoon, or evening.
we have a rather cosmopolitan following on this channel. Oh, and Final and Icer the Blue Lion have appeared. Watch out, Final. Icer might tip you off the table, so just be aware. But yeah, so we're going to finish scrapping Nikkadudu here. And then we're going to, I don't know, keep building Scarlet ships and murder things. It'll be great.
Great.
Look at our poor ship.
So you guys do have an option now. You can have the baseline Gatling model or the PMW missile model.
Are we going to need a separate... words are hard.
Yep.
Are we
Words
going to
are
need
hard.
a separate printer for the small missiles?
Well, we either that or you just have to come back down here and let Bob rebuild them.
Oh, it's already got a it's got a thing.
It's got it. Yeah, each hardpoint has a projector with the missile blueprint because it's a subgrid.
What the?
What was that?
Might be that Reaver Slayer.
400mm cannon on the inside of Nikkadudu. Why?
I approve, Lucas. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing God's work.
Did you find the 400mm cannon with your face, Trey?
I found it with something. I don't know what. I was like, I walked in and I'm like, what is that? And I got close and then like it decided, oh hey, you're a target.
Did you know that there's all sorts of stuff in Nikkadudu's containers?
I have heard this. I did know, actually. So, before we scrap that piece, should we build a grid?
Well, if you scrap it in the grinder should collect it.
Should. Oh no, is that us again? That's us.
Turn the guns on!
I'm gonna get
Maybe
a warhead.
Nikkadudu will shoot it.
Shoots everything else.
Oh, I pushed the button.
It has been pressed into service. There is... Oh, it's shooting at something over there. Maybe we're safe after all, but it's getting real close. Going down here. OK Productions enjoys your death, Trey. It says best first death of the series. So, it may have been uncomfortable, but at least you've entertained the audience.
Grumble, grumble. Taking a 400mm to the face is never quality.
Okay, it does appear that we're basically out of magnesium. Oh my goodness, we don't seem to be shooting back.
Nope.
That's okay. It's not shooting at the base.
No, it's shooting at Scarlet. Or no, it's shooting at Clonk.
Yep, I don't think we have any
Control
ammunition.
Z. Ow.
They're on.
Ow, 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 ow. Yes, I'm dead. My corpse. Come back to me, corpse. Where is it? There it is. Flying quite far. Oh man, I don't understand it. The Control Z function wasn't working. No, don't hit it! Don't hit it! Up, up. Oh, that was close. Whew. Almost smashed into the ground. Because I was matching velocities with my falling body. OK Production says, congrats on feeling less blah, Nab.
Thanks.
Resistance is comical, says Hawk. Okay, let's ditch you, and ditch you. No. I'm hearing lots of death. Clonk, you are making it spin like a top.
I am also spinning like a top because I'm relative to it.
Control Z, you monster. There we go. Goodness. I'm going after its hydrogen.
They mean outside.
Yes.
Is it falling? It's falling now. Clonk, we're good.
Magnesium. Magnesium powder, but not much of it. I'm not seeing actual magnesium to be...
Yeah, we might have to make a mining expedition up to the space for that magnesium chunk.
There's none in Nikkadudu.
There might be.
There might be, actually.
Incoming Slayer.
It's gonna smash into the ground, don't worry.
Oh.
Oh, really? Just sort of bounced off the ground. Wonderful.
Your inventory is full. Inventory is at capacity. Inventory is at
Die!
your inventory is full. Your inventory is
I get a feeling it's gonna blow up. Yep!
I saw that too.
Double kill.
I was like, wait, I think these have warheads on them. The microphone does not sound different, Final. The SMB has not been, SM7B has not been installed yet. We don't have the, whatchamahoos, it's the, Go XLRs yet.
Yeah, the Go XLRs are not here yet.
Well, it blew up enough to drop some nice, oh. What the? I just started spinning around in circles for no reason. There we go. Some ammunition. It's just that I sound different then? Oh, I get it. Yes, because last time I was talking like this because I was sick and froggy. You will also know that notice that Zerinia isn't here with us this evening. She is spending a night gaming with her husband Brute, so.
How dare she?
How dare she? Love the ever-increasing Reaver death field, yes.
Well, it makes sense. As long as she's gaming with him, you can't scare her.
That is a point.
Yeah, but his mother has started to get in on that, so...
I don't know how.
Oh.
I don't know how much of that is common knowledge across the internet. So
They talked about that on a stream where she scared
Okay.
her.
I just I didn't know.
Well, why didn't you know?
Because
So wait,
I don't watch Zori
Montessori or
streams that
Mama
often.
Brute is
Mama
scared
Brute.
of
Mama
Zori.
Brute.
Mama Brood is living with them for a little bit because of reasons.
Yep.
Gotcha.
She's okay. It was just an emergency housing kind of deal.
Mhm.
Wait. Oh no, I can't access this, can I? I shouldn't be able to. That's what I thought.
Yeah, there's no magnesium. But I haven't scoured all of Nikkadudu. Isn't Nikkadudu in pieces, like all of these different
Several
pieces?
pieces.
Yeah.
Mhm. So, do you want me to lift the big chunk and put it on the grinder platform again?
Probably.
Okay.
Because you have one large Scarlet ship down here. You probably just want to stockpile the tank before you take off. I think we were starting to run low on hydrogen.
Yep, we are.
I'm trying to remedy that right now.
I mean, light armor is so cheap.
I'm sorry, what, Clonk?
I'm just realizing how cheap light armor is.
Yes, it is. Why it's typically not very good, but. Okay. Tank. Thanks. Avenge Tug.
Nikkadudu has ammunition.
Oof. What the? What's
What the?
exploding? Why?
I think y'all your tank.
What just happened?
You blew up something on the bottom of your. I think
Yeah,
you dragged across the welders.
Over the welders up. What the?
What was that?
What did? Why?
Well, so much for a secure base location.
Oh boy.
I don't
Yeah,
understand.
I don't know.
I was moving at like
Vicky, if you're
4
watching,
meters a
can you
second.
Flip that on my screen, so we can try to see what happened.
Well, one thing I can think of is he clipped the edge of either the roof or the ice.
Well,
Yeah,
Nikkadudu
but I don't.
had some sort of like warheads on board.
But like it completely destroyed this ship.
Or if
Well,
he hit
the hydrogen
filtered
tank
hydrogen
exploded.
tanks.
Yeah, but like hydrogen tanks are tougher than just nudging them. They're not warheads. I don't. Oh my gosh.
Even in death, Nikkadudu fights.
But that wasn't Nikkadudu.
No, that was just. Ugh. Well, I guess we need another tug. Wonderful.
Oh, I thought that was Nikkadudu.
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna build drills and get more ice. Unless you're already doing that, Scarlet.
That's what I'm doing right now. If you want to help me just finish these up,
Yeah,
and
I see
then we
where you
can
are.
start.
Fun fact, I have no hydrogen.
Yeah, none of the
Yeah, I had.
pods are.
Yep, because I had just siphoned off all the hydrogen into that ship and it blew up.
Ah.
Went full Hindenburg.
Luckily, we have all
Yeah, just like
sorts
that.
of hydrogen bottles.
There you go. That's a little bit. I should get a little bit of ice in there. Oh, I see what you're gonna do. You're just gonna go straight down.
I'm sure my tug doesn't do that.
Oh, big. Why does it do that only for me?
No, it did
When-
that for me. I went back
What,
like
the chunks?
20,
Yeah.
30 meters.
That happens
when
to us
you
too.
guys access the inventory, it doesn't do anything. But if I do it, that happens.
Oh,
I
Oh,
don't
that's got a
understand.
big chunk.
Yep. When you guys do it, it's fine. Apparently, I am just not allowed to use the build planner. I just don't understand what I hit.
Iceberg.
On my screen, it kind of looked like you clipped the top of the hanger,
I must
but
have.
like you said,
But
yeah.
like when I went out, like I was barely moving and just kaboom, and it had to have nailed the reverse thruster because I was moving forward, and then I just tilted up to leave some velocity, and I went to go up, and then it exploded.
Did you make sure the auto explode system was turned off?
Did you
Apparently, it
take-
wasn't.
did you grind down that warhead that I put in front of the thruster before you took off?
Apparently not.
Yeah, I'll make sure everyone thinks D's a terrible pilot.
Oh,
I'm just saying,
I
he's
need
what,
the,
3 for 3 now? No, wait, 4 for 4.
There we go. Sorry, now I didn't have the nav cam on. Oops. Such lovely noises.
They sound like they're having a grand old time.
They're having a great time.
They're having a ball.
Chunk
Okay, we'll just
for everyone. Why? Why can't I have anything? Don't know. Don't understand. Okay. Sending her down. Oh. Let's see.
Okay, I'm collecting ammunition
Where is velocity?
from Nikkadudu.
Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'm turning them on, D.
Oh. Something just happened. I don't know why.
Oh. I was inside a ship and then I was not inside a ship.
I don't know why that happened, but it did.
This game is so much fun to play, you guys. I love
Michael-
playing this game.
Michael Turnell, I will fly an obstacle course with you anytime. What on earth? Oh my gosh!
What's the matter?
I ran into the stupid welders again. Bob
I'm
scooped
so
up my
glad
corpse.
he's worked out all the bugs.
Again, barely moving and just dead. Okay, I'll take you and you.
So the system is still connected to all the guns, so anything I put into these cargo containers up here should just go to the guns, right? I don't need to manually load them.
Well, it's setting all the conveyors work.
Are you reversing this now, Scarlet?
I am. That cargo container is completely full, so I'm gonna let the so that we don't waste the ice.
Okay,
Let these chew through some of that.
sounds good. Oh yeah. It's still filling up just from the residual. I love it. They're not going into the. They should be going into the tanks, right? Are they?
It should be. It's probably
Oh,
just
yeah.
super slow because the tanks are so huge.
Yeah, we're at 0.5% now.
That's when you get my coffee.
I'm just not gonna fly anything in here. I'm gonna go build something on the surface.
You're learning, DE. You're learning.
I'm building you a little fighter, D.
Oh,
I
don't
don't know
worry.
if
I'll
you saw
just.
it
It'll
building
just
over there.
explode too. Where's Zori's ship?
It's
Minor?
right above where we were just building the drill.
Oh, never mind. I'm not allowed to fly anything down there. Oh, right. And I can't use build planner because it makes you guys all freak out. Not like
What?
emotionally, but like your positions because the game's like. "Get the bird."
Freaking out, man. I'm freaking out.
The snozberries taste like snozberries.
Have a head of a snowsberry.
Wrong movie.
Get out. That was beautiful.
Here. I think I'll just make a purpose-built tug. Prepare for chunk.
How's everyone's week, Ben?
Been okay. Really? What the? Gosh. This game. Been alright.
Been stuck in the house with the kiddos. Except today, we were able to go and play on a horse farm, and they ran around in mud
And don't worry, it wasn't
Nice.
a horse meat farm. It was just a regular horse farm.
Why would
Ooh.
they? Why would people
I was
immediately
concerned
think?
about
Why? I mean, why wouldn't they?
Yeah, I took my young children to a slaughterhouse today. It was fun. It was great.
I don't. Oh, Big Ol' Bear asking the real questions. He's asking who the best pilot of the streamers is.
The streamers being like,
Wasted, DE, Texan Farrell are his picks.
I don't get a say. Apparently, I don't exist.
Well, you don't usually fly the ships. To be fair, usually they're shooting, so they haven't seen you fly a lot.
All those precision moves I did at the beginning of this series.
Yeah, I trust you to rant far more than I trust you. I'll tell you that at the very least.
He's good at what he
I'm
does.
very good at not leaving people. Well, maybe not very good. I'm better at Clonk at not leaving
Yeah,
people
if anybody watched Saturday Survival, they know that was crap. What you just said right now.
behind. You shut your mouth. Nobody needs to know about any of that.
I'm a decent pilot as long as I don't have super lasers, putting holes or trying to put holes in my ship.
Or succeeding and putting holes in your ship. You know-
Jumping in atmospheres and what their magical jump drives.
The Formic clone of Jiray is a very good pilot as well.
Of course, it had a good DNA base to work from.
Only the best.
We need some Formics. Who wants to be a Formic? Dre immediately. Me. I'm a Formic. I'll kill you all.
Actually, wait. I just realized, Trey, you kind of uniquely adapted to be a pilot.
What's that supposed to mean?
Either you know or you don't know, and that's all I'm gonna leave it at.
Nah, I want to hear what you have to.
Oh, you done it now,
No,
Clonk.
I'm pretty sure he's talking about your legs.
Why would that make him perfectly adapt to be a pilot?
Because he gets to be in a chair and
I don't-
driving an incredible ship. That was the only way I could take that.
Clonk, we
Well,
need to figure
apparent-
this out.
Okay, so this was like, I don't even know if it's a real thing. It's like this common myth that like during that there's this idea that for a pilot, if you cut your legs off, you have less blood, so you're more proof against G forces.
But his legs are still intact.
Oh, I didn't know exactly what the situation was. So
Clonk, how's your foot taste?
that's the same as it usually does. This is not the first time, and it will not be the last time.
To be fair, I knew exactly what he was.
Yeah, he was. I know, because he loves making people feel awkward. Because he's a jerk, aren't you, Dre?
I totally resemble that remark.
I didn't have to say anything, so it was my stupidity that led to it. But yeah, seriously, Dre, if you ever feel like I'm actually being unfair or this is not making you comfortable, just let me know.
Oh,
'cause
He makes fun of himself more often than anybody else makes fun of him. Just saying.
Yeah, pretty much.
I have to go back down for more small steel tubes because somebody used sorters. And so now I have to go underground to get the stuff I need.
Oh wow.
There's a couple spots above ground you can access it from.
Nope, doesn't come up.
I can-
do it a couple times.
I can only carry 9 43mm ammo boxes.
And I can only pull from these containers because because reasons.
I mean, I understand having a sorter system, but the sorter system should only be used every now and then. Like, you should have a toggle and bypass set up for your sorter system.
I don't know.
So that normal operation, it doesn't run, and then, like, you run a batch sort every, like, 5 minutes or whatever.
All I know is I need to. I have blown up, I think, three of these hydrogen ships now, and I'm building another hydrogen ship. So I'm sure this is going to work out really well.
You know what the definition of insanity is, according to Far Cry 3?
Repeating the same thing over and over and expecting different results.
Yeah, that's why that quote became so meaningful.
That quote's much older than Far Cry 3.
I know, but
I didn't have his moment, DE. Gosh.
No, he already had his moment. He was chewing on his foot earlier.
Okay, so good news, bad news, Steve.
Okay, I'm listening.
News. Like I said, I'm building a little fighter for you. Bad news, we don't have the magnesium to build the warheads for the missiles.
I'm not surprised. So I'm currently building a hydro miner / tug.
What is the ammo that you need?
He needs magnesium.
Once again, what's the ammo that is necessary?
This will words. I can speak the words sometime.
Welcome to my life.
It will require 43mm ammo for the guns and explosives for the warheads.
Okay, well, there is 43mm ammo on Nikkadudu. For
there's also
239 boxes, and I can only carry 9 at a time. So if you would like to
They are-
come and help,
No.
As soon, I'm just trying to keep the ice, get the ice back up and running.
Yeah. mm-hmm.
there's also some weird ammo that Nikkadudu was carrying that you can probably just convert to 43mm.
I'm looking at all this chat talk about pilots. Oh man. If all things were equal, it'd be really interesting to see. 'Cause the thing is, like, anybody, you can't really have like a contest between all the people involved because of latency. There's no way to settle it. I will say,
Party.
from watching many Wasted Space Engineer streams, I am better at docking ships than he is. I don't know about pilot in general, but docking ships, I got this. I remember watching some of the older stuff, and he just could not get it lined up.
He's got to use a camera.
I don't know if he does use a camera anymore. I mean, he's honestly probably a lot better now. This was years ago. But
Yeah.
it's still a funny meme.
It's fun to watch.
Whereas where I undocking ships, he usually does it without making them detonate. So, you know, undocking ships, he's probably better.
I've not really
Just-
watched. I've not really watched
just
any
said
of them
that.
fly. If it comes to driving, though, I think as long as there aren't trees in the way, Splitsy's pretty good.
That is true. Trees and Splitsy don't get along that well.
It's not Capac. Capac has flipped his rover too many times.
Well, does that count as piloting or is that driving?
That's I turned to driving. I mentioned driving.
Yeah, but does it count as piloting?
I don't know. Perhaps.
Depends on how high you flip.
That's true. Although watching Capac recover the bitter pill taking off from Mars and not crash it after it started doing backflips with a hydrogen thruster on override going, I would say Capac is quite skilled at flying spaceships. Big Ol' Bear, you can fancy your chances in a fighter all you want. I'll just put a turret on my ship and your fighter will evaporate into a small grid. Lol. I am super jaded at small grids in this game. It's just like, yep, there's no reason for this to exist other than scouts and small welding craft. Combat? Nope, not gonna happen.
Also for pretty ships.
Yep, you can get pretty ships. You can get pretty big ships too.
Yeah.
Scarlet makes pretty big ships.
People are
It's a
they're
little.
like
You make
seeker
pretty big
forms.
ships.
Seeker forms
It's a
can make
little-
great little fighters, and we're like, no, they wouldn't.
It's a little glitchy, but you can technically wrap a small grid frame around a large grid ship.
Resolute.
Yep.
That's exactly what's going on with Resolute. Man, chunky,
And it
chunk,
looks
chunk, chunky,
amazing.
chunk, chunk,
That
chunk,
does
chunk,
look
chunk,
amazing.
chunkity, chunk,
Welp
chunk.
did a great job.
Is this chunkiness?
Every
Sim
time
speed
you have
really
a
low.
separate, every time you have a separate grid, it chops sim speed. So running around and picking up all these separate grids on the ground will probably help.
I mean, what I
Yeah,
can
I've been trying to do that.
distance from players. Holy crap, a whole bunch of stuff just popped up. Okay, anything more than 5 kilometers
Yeah.
in us is going away.
The station just got shredded in orbit.
Bet you that helps. A little bit. I might have to get rid of that other mod and just have the reavers come right after us.
What other mod?
The
What are
mod
the
that's
mods?
spawning the other ships in. Because it is cluttering the world.
Do you need rival AI?
No.
No.
There's a cargo ship mod.
Dude, that would be really funny if that remove the rival AI. Rival survival.
Big Ol' Bear says, I like all the ships in your series. They are all good. Trishula has to be my favorite though. Sleek and dangerous.
Thanks.
Okay, we're working on clearing the death field. Jirai's actively working on it in person. I'm trying to get this up so we can grab stuff. G battery.
When I designed Trishula, I still hadn't looked to see what other people were making in Space Engineers, because when we started, even at series number 2, you know, season 2, I was like, eh. And so I didn't realize how unique Trishula would end up looking.
I mean, she's sort of unique.
Yeah,
but
sort of, but at the same time, I haven't seen a whole lot that look a lot like her. And you did a great job taking the design and building.
mhm. I have a particular set of skills. Although I have never
They
spent
start with G.
longer. Yes, the G menu. I have never spent longer on a ship than I have on Unity. Unity is the longest I have ever taken. I think it took me 3 or 4 months to build that ship.
Well, that's because you actually fleshed out the entire interior.
Mm-hmm. I gave it. It actually has a scarlet, a worthy of scarlet interior. Has rooms that make sense and everything. Wasn't me.
Okay.
And that's because when we did the ship spotlight on Sorcerer, there was nothing to Sorcerer, and people were
Well,
like,
because-
"Wah!"
Well, nobody was like, "Wah!" I think they understood it was a prop.
Well, some
Never
people
intended.
did not. Some
Well-
people were like, "Why didn't you build it this way?" And we're like,
I'd never encountered that.
"I did."
It must have been something just to you. But yeah, Sorcerer. I was never intending to show the full interior of Sorcerer. I needed this place in Sorcerer and that place in Sorcerer, and oh, that's it. That's all I need. And the rest was just kind of bits holding it together. And I actually had to give Sorcerer a bit of an interior facelift for season 3 because we see a little bit more of the ship, and as you know, parts of it get, you know, spoiler alert, cut open. So I had to like put crew quarters and stuff in. Well, like crew quarters.
Actual crew quarter.
Then something looked kind of like crew quarters after it got hit with a big exploding. Easy there, Michael Turnell. We need a generator. This thing.
I don't hear that one so very often.
That screamy scream.
No. Bad Dog. Hawk says Bad Dog was my favorite ship. So comical with those big
Such a
eyes.
Goofy ship. I think honestly my favorite. I don't know. Like I love Artemis. Artemis is such a great ship, and I love the way that she's just kind of evolved over time. The design of the ship. Because I did not have any idea what the ship was going to look like. I was like it was very, very improvised at that stage. But I really like Nikkadudu. Like I really like Nikkadudu. Okay.
You can like Hell's Grinder down, man.
You guys are everything larger than 2 kilometers away. Remove. There we go. Oh, that's much better. Go figure. The skies are clear. Weird. Everything must have jumped to hyperspace at the same time. How strange. Don't worry,
If
it'll
that
start
happened,
spawning
it's
again.
probably a big, terrible thing that just popped in from hyperspace and everyone's leaving us to our fate.
Would you like a cookie?
Ooh, I love cookies.
Yep.
What's your favorite type?
It's hard to say.
I do like snickerdoodles.
Mm-hmm.
But
Oh, hey, Black Phoenix. Welcome, welcome.
even though I don't like chocolate all that much, chocolate chip cookies with a glass of milk, fresh from the oven cookies with a glass of milk.
There's a reason I haven't built cookies. I haven't made cookies. Why can't I? Oh, I just want to drill. Everything. I have accessed like 4 different cargo containers, and I haven't been able to get a drill. How about here? Can I get a drill from here? Nope. How about this drill? Yes. Okay.
Oh, Take Two is a favorite ship.
Oh, I do like Take Two. I like vertical designs. I'd build more of them, but people complain when I build them.
We should probably do like a ship spotlight video of all of the hero ships that we've made in all of our series.
Oh man, that sounds exhausting.
It wouldn't have to be like an actual look through all of them, just kind of like, here's this ship that people talk about, and it was from this, blah blah blah. Here's this ship.
How it died.
Yeah.
Got the don't panic. That I don't know if anyone really liked that ship. I'll be right back. I have to get a drink of water. My head just suddenly started pounding.
How about you get an actual cup, like a large cup, and bring it up here? You're just gonna have to leave over and over again. And you won't get to see the nav cam actually, because he'll just leave with his screen up doing nothing while the nav cam is moving in the corner.
Was getting a spoonful of water.
Yeah. That's cool. They'll just look at the nothingness happening on your screen, DE, while I do things. It's fine. I'm not talking
Is
behind
anyone-
your back or anything.
Okay, apparently the NPC ships have proprietary thruster components for some of the thrusters, which is
Yes,
annoying.
it's Lucas's way of keeping people from getting too big of an advantage.
Too big of an advantage, but I ground down we killed Nikkadudu, but I get thruster components from her?
Nope.
Nope. Nikkadudu has so much loot that it's fine.
And none of it is being made into thruster components.
Yes, aren't you?
Here it goes in my gullet. Black Phoenix, I wish I could have that either.
I mean, there's root beer downstairs in the refrigerator.
Yes, I
Like,
have.
at least a couple would be nice. Like I don't know, 30, 40 for a large thruster.
What is it grinding into?
Nothing.
Just
It's like
nothing?
scrap metal. Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
I think it's just going to like scrap metal, which is silly.
Okay, let's see.
Scarlett, I don't know if you've pulled any of it, but I have been moving much only that ammunition into the cargo system.
Oh, gotcha. No, I've been trying to build up a bunch more generators to
Thank you, Black Phoenix.
feed
Black Phoenix.
the ice.
Black Phoenix donates $5 and says, "For your water bottle fund."
We will buy a massive water bottle, and when that arrives, we will put a picture of it in the community tab.
Okay, well, and then just so you guys know, that means I'm gonna have to pee all the time. Like just
You just
all
give them
the
a
time.
5-gallon jug, a long straw.
I bet they make resealable 5-gallon jugs for just that purpose.
His own little hydration station right here at his desk.
Hydration Junction, what's your station? Well, it's obviously picking up words and phrases and clauses.
Crazy crazies.
Drago says Orchid missed donations from people too.
Did you miss
Did I
another
miss
one?
Did I miss one? While I was walking, did I miss a donation when I was going away? Could you check Streamlabs?
I can check Streamlabs.
I'm just floating in an awkward place, and I'll probably fall and die if I go and check. I mean, that would be funny too, I guess.
No, I really like the Schoolhouse Rock version of the preamble.
Yes, we the people, in order to form a more perfect union, provide.
Yes. He donated $10 and said, "Evening, folks. Sorry for being late. How's everything going?"
Late,
Going well.
unacceptable.
Within the first 30 seconds, DE blew up our one large ship.
Yeah, it's fantastic.
It
I'm
was
making another
hilarious.
one.
I took a 400mm to the face.
I took a 300mm to the face.
We need
been a
water
very
bottle merch. Sorry. You took everybody's been dying. Not me though.
Everyone
I
but
haven't died.
Nab.
Yeah, I haven't died. That's because I'm just
Converge on Nab with your friend.
No. I'm bringing
You
the
also made the clock making
ammunition.
fun of me.
Well, he didn't. He wasn't making fun of you.
For-
Stop being a jerk.
That was for comedic purposes.
Wow,
Totally
that
not
sounds
because
like
I'm a
sounds
jerk.
like fun.
It's fine, Dre. You're strapped to a chair anyway. Let's just strap you into the carpet. It'll be fine. You're suited perfectly.
That's right. It's time to take your final form as a Warhammer.
Oh my goodness.
Who's
I know
the
where you're
old
going with
bad
that.
guy leader of the Daleks? In like classic Doctor Who. No,
What's going
a
boom?
lot of explosions.
Probably my head.
no, it's something lodged deep inside the Nikkadudu.
Sounds like fun.
Is there another 400mm in there?
I hope not. There's
People
just
are
a
saying-
projector and a welder that makes 400mm guns.
People
That
are
sounds like something
saying
we
that
could
they
do.
will totally buy a water bottle, just because we have two stores. We have a Teespring and we have a Streamlabs.
Neither of which.
Neither of
provides water
which
bottles.
have water bottles.
Well, they neither have the option for water bottle-y goodness.
But we could make a throw pillow. Some of the options are just ridiculous. Like I think one of them is like, yeah, you can make a shower curtain. Like, here.
Yeah, that's what we do.
Just what I want to see when I'm naked. Verdict in full color. Hello there, Verdict. How are you today?
It's not like a bunch of tiny birds.
I mean,
One
those are
giant
very
One
bird
giant
across the
bird.
whole-
Yes.
Whoa! The little speed bubble that just says hello or greetings.
Greetings. Yep. Everybody who uses the bathroom as a guest, what is that?
No. Don't do the thing where we die. No, that's,
I'm
don't
hearing
shoot at
unicorn.
that! That's nice, I just built that!
The gun should still be on, and I've been putting ammunition in the freaking containers. I
Well,
don't.
you know what? There's a sorter system. And it's probably not letting the ammunition up top.
It is.
I'm only putting it up top. I refuse
Suspicious
to go
DE
down.
is
I
suspicious.
refuse to go down there. Why would I do that? I'm up here.
Motors are set up
What?
to pull
Why?
everything.
Why? Why are you shooting at me? Who are you? Why do you exist?
This is the faction that the old space station belonged to that I got massive negative points for scrapping their stuff.
No,
Yeah.
no, that's our station. Stop shooting missiles at it.
Well,
Not letting me control Z to it. Stop it. Stop it.
Do you see Hawks
Yes.
spelling up to traffic?
Yeah, that's intentional.
I love it.
Die to fire! Not you, Hawk. Why? Why did you kill me? Ugh.
Your own hubris, or rather my hubris.
Come on, I can't even take a rifle. Ah! Sorters!
Why are you going down in
Our
order to
systems always work so well.
things?
I
Where's
can
the rifle
access nothing from upstairs. I can
The,
get
sort of- the
hydrogen.
conveyors are broken then.
You sure it's not just SE glitching?
I can't get a rifle in these containers either. Oh my goodness, where do I have to go?
Are you at least? So I go up into this little area where the what's it called is the med bay.
Oh, we don't have any, the ammo for rifles anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Nikkadudu has some.
Yeah, but I can't access Nikkadudu's cargo containers. Well, it's just sitting on the ground.
I'm grabbing stuff out of cargo containers.
Are you using control terminals? Because that's cheatsy.
I'm not. Why would I do that? I'm just going in and grabbing things from actual physical containers.
Yes. Access denied. Access denied.
Why would I have
I don't
magical
know.
powers? I never asked for them. If anybody gave me powers, it would have been
only
you, and it's your
way
fault.
To turn it on. Turn it on. My guess is you use them for something. And
I didn't turn anything on. I don't even know what that is, and I'm not touching anything that I don't understand. I don't know. I've never once touched the admin tools in this stupid world because it's your world. Do you see where I am right now?
No. But I do see that we just lost Jure.
yeah, I haven't put the channel the cargo containers were like 0 loading. You only had something.
Here, DE.
Where
Right
are you?
here. Follow me.
Oh, that's not Nikkadudu.
What is this then?
That is the space station that Jure wrote down like Slim Pickens.
Okay, well, go get stuff in there. I'm bringing back ammo right now.
How could you think this is Nikkadudu?
There, people were like, "Oh, Nikkadudu's in pieces on the ground." I don't know. I'm just going in and grabbing stuff.
Looks nothing like Nikkadudu.
Oh, I'm sorry. This big old reaver scrap heap over here. Yeah, that's Nikkadudu. I'm so good at recognizing
Clearly.
that.
It is clearly Nikkadudu. 7.62. No 762 in here. Or no, it's 556. That's right.
I
Nope.
have it on my person, and I'm putting it in the stupid
NATO.
cargo container. There you go. It's right there. 305 rounds.
Keep that on me. This on me too. I have better other things. That's right. I was gonna drill things. Put some ice in there to start filling the tanks, and then I was rudely interrupted by a death ship. You have an imposter in your crew. Someone slapped that emergency meeting button. Ah. Right, this is why we started building underground. What the? Why are... We need the better stuff. We need to go over here. I need a elite welder, which I'm sure Bob picked up. Oh, nope, can't access it from there.
Where you at, bud?
How do I where's the cargo? Where's the cargo ammo and tool? I'll just go up to this one.
Yeah, hey, right over here, bud. The single one.
Okay. It's just I don't know why it's not accessing it from. I don't get it. I don't understand.
Where are you trying to access it from?
Well, right here now, so I'll be fine.
I know, but I'm curious. Trying to access it from before.
Before I was trying to access it from inside the med bay area, and I was able to pull stuff there. Where are the grinders?
Can you pull stuff from?
There's a cargo container on top of the med bay.
I
Specifically
don't
to pull
see
stuff.
any grinders. I see welders and drills.
Oh, don't worry, I found it.
Okay.
I do want to drill though. There we go. Oh my goodness, I am just having a day. There we go. Oh, and
Can King fix the bug where ships that are spinning spin you?
no, unacceptable.
That's
That was
a
even
bug?
happening to me.
I thought that was part of this mod. I didn't even realize.
No, that's a bug.
Oh, that's super annoying then. Oh my goodness. I thought that was like a special scripting thing that was put in as like an extra
Well-
boarding challenge.
Didn't wasn't a spin something that Meridius put on?
Well, the ships spinning are supposed to discourage you from doing stuff like, you know, killing ships with your grinder. But
you, the character, spin?
yeah, battery survived. Battery did survive.
Okay, so I can look into the cargo containers. I can't pull anything out, but I can see what's in Nikkadudu's cargo containers.
Yeah, seeing in is, I think, normal.
And I can't grind them down and weld them up.
Well, I mean, you technically could. You just have to get the parts for it. go. I just did all this, and I have to do it again because the stupid ship shot everything off the ship. This one I'm actually going to wrap the tanks in armor. Light armor, but still. That way if I bump it on something, it won't just vaporize. At least that's the theory, and no promises.
I don't know what happened, because we've flown them in and out of here before without issue.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I was trying to maneuver it out while... I can't tell how there's a thing there. I was trying to maneuver it out while I didn't have any reverse thrust. I was tilting it, so I was probably gaining a little bit of altitude and just brushed the top. I mean, well, I understand why the hydrogen tanks explode if they blow up, if they get destroyed. Blowing up quite that violently, maybe not quite that realistic. I don't know.
Not a pressure
Well,
man.
they added so much more hydrogen to the tank. So think about it. It's gotta be.
Yeah, I guess.
Like you look at those puppies like you're in for a world of hurt.
I have no idea why I have can use all terminals on because I did not put that on.
The only way to turn it on is to turn it on. I don't know. I don't remember turning it on for you, but that doesn't mean I didn't do it.
If it happened, it must have been ages ago because of trying to get a ship undocked,
Yeah, probably.
like way up in space.
Oh, there's a field of debris around that now, right? You're literally causing death.
Oh, you're running out of energy. Lucian sassing me today.
What was that, Trey?
Bagel Bear says, again makes me think hydro tank missiles is the way to go for damage. Oh, Beano's being funny.
I mean, large grid hydrogen tank. You think about it.
They seem to have about a warhead explosion, so...
I think they're a bit bigger, actually. I mean, they vaporized your portion.
Well, they cut the Nikkadudu in half, basically, too. Because that's what killed Nikkadudu. Jiray was firing with that 150, exposed a hydrogen tank, and started firing at it, and just kaboom! I don't like it. I hear it. I don't like it. There's booming. No me gusta. Just gonna get the armor built. I don't care.
No, you're doing stuff. Okay.
Means it is not pleasing to me. Wait, no, I can actually pull steel plates up here. Just letting me do that. Hawk, yes. That's part of the AQD combat rebalance which you have installed. Weldy, 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 weldy.
Weldy, weldy.
Oh, weldy, 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 weldy. Don't make the mistake Clunk did and block this stuff in where you can't fix it. Try to at least cover the tanks more from let's not hit anything point of view rather than incoming fire. This thing gets shot at, it's bad news for everybody.
These bears.
Just ram into the enemy.
Okay. I have ground down and welded back up a couple of small cargo containers on Nikkadudu if anybody would like to help me get the loot off. It would be great. Okay, thanks, bye.
I'm currently having a VR Beyblade experience.
What?
I'm spinning rapidly and I don't like it. There's an interdictor up here that I'm slowly grinding down with Drake. And it spins, so do I.
Rivers run dry, dust breath in the air.
Where are you at now?
Give me a second. I'm flying down into the cargo area to deposit some stuff.
Oh, I was bringing our only remaining ship, so we can just load it up.
Oh, great. So the cargo container is, they are over here. I am now standing next to them. I will open up. Hello.
Okay.
Ah, see.
Can I pull stuff here? Yes. All right. It doesn't help tonight that my so the sinus pressure I've had is finally releasing and draining. But you know how when sinus pressure suddenly drains and releases and fills and moves from one cavity to another, it feels like there's like a jackhammer crawling around the inside of your skull. Why? What? And why? And how? Why? What?
What is it?
I don't know. It's another V-core interdictor.
Oh no,
Wait.
that's been out there for a while. We're breaking it apart so it's coming down into orbit.
Hang on. G.
Am I just putting these things in drills then? What am I doing?
I thought that these were cargo containers somewhere. I thought she had added cargo containers, but she may not have.
I don't think so.
Hatred!
Dead.
It makes me feel better to shoot it.
You're wasting ammo.
You're wasting ammo.
Yep. I'm just putting stuff in the drills. We'll just have to unload it manually.
Yeah, I'm going to grab a stuff to make a cargo container.
Drills make decent cargo containers.
Yep.
They do. So this thing, I'm trying to get it done. Once I get the overwrap done, I can build a cargo container on the front of it, wrap that, and then put a couple of those, and it'll be fine. Okay. Here we go.
That's not decent.
There you go. Right on the back, right above the connector is the cargo.
Yes. Oh, no. There's still a whole bunch in the drills because I decided not to wait. Haha.
You grabbing more ice or something?
No, we're unloading Nikkadudu's cargo containers.
So my first goal with this tug is actually not to grind Nikkadudu with this utility ship, I suppose. Maybe if I don't call it a tug, it won't die. Is going to be to go up into space and grab a bunch of that magnesium that's up at that asteroid.
Okay, it looks like this is done. Did you say that another 1,000 times, or are you going to do something about it? Okay, that one was not empty. But it is now. It's all over the ship now. Let's see. Dink 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 dink. Oh, I should probably go get some power.
More power to you.
Isn't it interesting how thrust components are only used for one type of thruster?
That is interesting. Let's see, pull this over here. The
What's
stream
that?
seems to be dropping on frame. And there's voice cut out.
Cool.
Should not be dropping frames. Whatever. I'm just, whatever. This one? Whose audio is dropping, Big Ol? Is it, or is it everybody's? I'm not seeing any stream errors anywhere. Oh yeah, I've got 0 drop frames on my end, so that's got to be on YouTube's end.
Yeah, YouTube.
Well, I mean, what else is new? We'll just blame the ships exploding on drop frames. Happened between the scenes. Nobody saw anything. I hear explosions. What? Why are the Why is V-Core coming after us? We're your crooked cops, remember?
V-Core
is
does
all.
not like Clonk.
Yeah, they don't like me because I helped salvage their abandoned state. which
Maybe they
seems-
shouldn't have abandoned it.
Like that. Honestly, I'd love to reset faction relations with them because it was rather silly that they're even upset with us in the first place.
Shouldn't killing reavers reset that faction? Hang on, let me grind a reaver real quick. It's a weird sentence to say.
Yeah, it's funny because I've got decent relations with V-Core.
But no, they hate me too. I don't know why.
They're white for me.
Yep, me too.
Hmm. Well, it's my fault and Klonk's fault, I guess.
Like, Trey, how are they friendly with you? You were literally like destroying their active warship.
They understand.
I don't know. I mean, that was taking some stuff away, but it wasn't taking away much. Or it's just glitched. Probably both.
Actually, the whole cargo container. Yeah, it is a good thing this is not a bug-infested planet. I don't do the bug planet thing, really. We killed all our bugs in space, for the most part.
Oh no.
Most of them. Shoot him. Someone shoot him. You realized you were crooked and no longer wanted you to be what wanted you to be. Yeah, probably. So I think the DE and NAB cops have just sailed off into the sunset at this point.
Yeah, pretty much.
It'd be fun to revisit those characters at some point, though.
You saw a rival company before.
I would never dream of taking Haven away from Shaq, Black Phoenix. Haven and Shaq are just together forever. They belong to one another.
Hey now, you're dropping bits all over the place.
Yep.
How dare you?
Just a heads up, separate grids and the leg, so
Yep.
trying to like super policeman.
Super lease.
I'm doing it in measured bits. And then going and collecting what fell.
Half a tablespoon of scrap.
All
Ginger rust.
all I have like ever been doing in like any of these streams is doing cleanup around the base, so
Yeah. I mean, honestly, feel free to do like whatever.
Yeah. I'm just tired of crashing other people's ships, so I figured I'd crash one of my own after a while. Up we go.
That's the best thing, DE. If you crash other people's ship, that means they have to rebuild it.
I don't know if that's how that works, but I'll take it.
Scarlett, is that how that works?
It is not.
no, that is not how that works.
To be fair, I did leave most of the ship there.
My ship don't crash. She crashes, you crashed her.
Yeah, pretty much. No one make a spacesuit made outfit for Nab, please.
What?
A Reaver Antenna 2 has detected a potential target.
Yeah, that still hasn't been fixed.
Ah. A thruster.
Coming in.
What? No.
Review later.
Eat hot lead!
8 warm copper.
Ha ha! Can't touch us. Actually, you
It was a
probably
big
can.
bang.
Oh, something shot it from the base back at it. That was gratifying.
Yeah, I'm on the 400.
No, don't pay attention to that. Pay attention to the gnat. There's a gnat shooting at you. Shoot the gnat. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo.
You, sir, are a gnat.
Good hit. I'm gonna try and do the thing that Splitsy doesn't and leave my targets. Anytime I was watching Survival on Light Pay, I was like, lead, Splitsy, lead! Ow.
Can you get it to lower altitude by about 100, 200 meters?
Trying! What?
Hey, Scarlett.
Danger.
My health is critically low! Good luck, Scarlet.
Eat a banana.
Yeah, eat a banana.
A special banana.
Very, very special banana.
Ah, you dodged my shots.
Healing, healing, healing. Back into the fight. The Gnat has returned! Ow, my health is critically low again.
Missiles away.
Oh, the PMW missiles?
Mm-hmm.
I'm seeing them go. Oh, they missed. He took one out.
Can you guys get... Never mind.
Make a banana ship. Woo! Ah, I'm dead.
To get him to flip where he points up, he's only got one hydrogen pressure in that direction.
Okay, I'm almost out of ammo.
Would a banana ship be like a potassium supplement?
That was the best banana ship, wasn't it? Hello, friend.
Load of ammo. Got an RTB.
Ow! He did the spinny
Careful.
thing where he bats me like a ball.
No angle. He's overhead.
Shoot me! Shoot me! I'm a bad man! Shoot me! I'm not getting his attention. Where's my other corpse? Still flying away. Do we have any other guns? We have no other ammunition. I'm over here. It's shooting my ship again! Oh!
There's a couple 150s that have ammo, but it's too high up, directly above.
Why do they even exist?
Or he's in range, or in angle.
Found its rival AI block. It's gonna do the thing where it spins.
That's a good trick.
They can keep spinning all it's one because it's staying in sight.
Trying to get out of it now.
I'm out of ammo.
Ah, killed me again. Marker Chal now counting deaths like he wouldn't have died just as many times. Wow, 5 kilometers away. That's got to be a record.
I think we filled Zori's ship too full. I don't think it's going anywhere.
I think I fired us up clean of ammo.
Probably. Well, my ship was almost done, and it's destroyed.
That's how you build it underground.
No, I'm not allowed to.
I like how the ship is already heading itself towards the graveyard of its own volition. It knows.
How much is left?
Is it that thing still an issue?
Yeah, it's still shooting.
Okay, I just reloaded. Where is it? Oh, never mind. I
Spinning
see
in
it.
a circle, yeah.
Yeah.
Lucas, I've got a bone to pick with you.
The spinning behavior is kind of ridiculous, Lucas.
I think it wouldn't be nearly half bad if the character didn't spin with it.
Oh, there's the rest of the ship. Look at that.
I think, well, one for its size, it spins too fast. But
Well, I mean, I don't mind the spinning behavior, but once the block is destroyed, the fact that the spinning just keeps going and keeps going,
yeah, because
like
the
make it self-destruct or
gyros-
something, you know.
gyros get stuck in override.
All right, down here.
So the spinning would have to be an active command then, rather than an override for that to work.
Yes, Andrew Gonzalez, but I mean, it's Space Engineers. You can't expect realism out of this game. At least the thruster I finished get completed. Yay!
If you try to get an angle underneath it to take out its thrust, Scarlet.
All right. And the frustrating thing is, like, there are plenty of functional. Oh, they're not functional anymore, are they? Are they all destroyed? No, this one's fine. Yeah. There are plenty of functional decoys all around this ship, and the Reaver's like, no, I shoot ship, not decoy. Ha!
Cancer called me today.
Scarlet, are you busy?
Take your love
What's up, Dan?
away.
What?
It's time they're
I'm sure you didn't mean to say my name like that, but it was kind of funny. Will you?
Say your name like what?
I can't repeat it, unfortunately.
Alright, you're gonna tell me off stream because I don't know what I said besides that.
It sounds like Dan.
Would you please come with me to Zori's ship and just make sure that I am not being silly and that it truly does not fly? I've been unloading.
Oh no, it doesn't fly. That thing barely has any up thrust. Or in the tiny atmosphere we've got here, it's just gonna struggle mightily. So
Well,
yeah.
I've been unloading quite a bit of the stuff that I loaded on, and so I'm just
Yep, that's the correct thing to do.
No, it's fine.
okay.
When I landed, I turned the dampeners off, so
Oh.
that's probably why it was falling back down to the ground. So I
Gotcha.
apologize.
That oh no, it's fine. I was just like I'm thinking I'm probably wrong. Well, if you wouldn't mind putting it down, then that would be
Sure.
great. Thank you. From where I am, it just looks like a shark spinning around in the water over there.
Well, they can stay spinning. Sit and spin. Just gather around the old radio and listen to some swellerific new music.
Playing Gola.
Cola.
Oh wow, yeah, that okay. Yep, that bug is awful, isn't it? Oh my
Spinny
goodness.
spin. Yep.
That's what we've been fighting.
Nope, and right out of there.
It's somewhat better if you can commercial dampen on do the thing, but only somewhat.
Okay. That's
So is that station getting ground down for parts?
I think that's eventually the idea, because now that it's on the ground, it can't go back up again.
Lucas says reaver turrets will go after decoys. The ship itself will point at whatever it wants.
Yeah, I think it was I don't know what shot it. I wasn't paying attention. Something. I think that's an asteroid. Okay. Yeah.
Pretty.
Yes, Lucas, there was a 400mm inside Nikkadudu that Jure found with his... Well, we don't know if it was face because there wasn't enough left to tell where the point of impact was, but I think something.
Yeah. That was my bone I have to pick with you. Why is there a 400mm inside Nikkadudu? I mean, obviously I can know why, but why?
Watch. Where am I? Oh, turn around. There it is. What the?
Hey, it stopped spinning. Well, most of it.
I don't see any of it left.
Did it disappear?
It
You don't see the shell?
exploded.
The hands.
I wonder if it smashed itself into the ice and the hydrogen tank exploded.
No, it kind of buried itself. Yeah, it's like half gone. Oh wow, that's actually more than half gone.
Okay. I don't know why Build Planner isn't pulling all the things it's supposed to be pulling. Probably because it's Space Engineers. There we go.
Yes, that's the reason. 100%.
The Space Engineer is faithful. 100%. Never forgets something. Words. There we go. There's two. Now, quickly, before the next Reaver get here. Covered in armor. This is the third time, Black Phoenix. But who's counting?
Third time's a charm.
I like how Lucas only tells me about my hydrogen when I'm like seconds away from impact.
I mean, Lucian.
solution. It's all the same.
I mean, that's well.
I mean, you know how I am with these.
Yeah,
I
well,
don't-
that's
I
the
don't have
second.
I don't have any direct evidence that Lucian is also evil, but it wouldn't surprise me. Okay, now to stay attached. Well, if my head implodes, maybe the snot will stop hurting.
You know, if someone will literally take the snot out of you.
Hmm.
Sounds like you found something interesting.
Oh, just that I'm close enough for Bob to pick up pieces.
Oh. Well, that changes things, doesn't it? There we go. This is better. Okay. Here. Here. Grab things from the invisible pit of doom. Lucian is indeed evil, just in their own brilliant way. I can agree with that. Really? You grabbed 2 of everything for this, but you didn't grab.
Space engineers.
Okay. All right. What? What? Did you, what?
No. No space.
This is in my way.
Bob is being selective in his picking up of things.
Bob does that.
Did everything transfer, by the way, Scarlet, from the ship?
I did not. I just hooked it up and assumed that it would pull out.
Okay, just hoping. Because I know that she said that, because initially it wasn't piped at all, but she added some conveyors. I'm just not sure how much of it is piped.
10-4.
Okay, so that should be enough for these on the sides. Yes. Side.
You might want to charge your suit.
I might want to. Thank you, Jure, for welding those up.
You're welcome.
Hoping these drills provide proper protection and also possibly a last-ditch ram if I need it.
Honestly, this sort of system preventing things from pulling was starting to get really annoying.
Well, Scarlet
There's
says that
nothing preventing it from pulling. You're
Yes.
trying to access it from the wrong point. What are you trying to access?
Assembler 1.
Assembler 1, 2, 3, and 4 are not connected.
So
They're
nothing's
in-
preventing.
They're in like the old one of the old parts of the station that we stole from space.
yeah, I just don't know where they are actually.
They're
Yeah.
that big orange like half circle piece that we
Oh
added
yeah,
on and shot
Well,
the heck.
yeah. It's got lots of broken conveyors. Actually, it only has one broken conveyor. One moment. No, what did I just pull for? Never mind, those are for drills. Never mind. Well, after I get the drills on the top of my ship done, I will put the conveyor that's missing and hopefully be able to pull from those assemblers again. Cool. It's a utility ship, Icer. It will be able to be a tug. It won't be quite as capable at tugging as Scarlet's ships, but it will also be able to drill and grab a bunch of cargo. Because right now, more than anything, we need magnesium to build ammunition. So my goal with this is to get a bunch of magnesium. Oh, it's probably gone through all of its ice now, hasn't it? So I just got to give it a little more ice. Yeah. Tools, drill, right there. Bippity boppity. I'm not going to try and fill it with one gas tank, but I am going to want to give it enough to at least get down and dock.
You should be able to fill your gas tanks. We have millions of kilograms of ice, and these tanks down here are at 36%. And there's 2, 4, 6, 8, like 10 tanks down here.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it'll be all right. I just need to give it enough juice to be able to fly down and hit the tank there. Also, it's not ready to fly yet. I need to give it a gyro, and also like the rest of its stuff.
Cool. Do you
Oh.
want
What?
to say that another
Why?
1,000 times, or are you going to do something about it?
Actually, this we put turrets on those. So, oh no! Why? What fired and why?
It's one of our turrets trying to track something. I'm on it.
Okay. Reaver Mutilator chasing after one of those freighters up there, looks like. Okay, so... Actually, I don't need to do that, do I? No, I don't. we go.
Oh,
That was exciting.
That was me. I was trying to make sure it wasn't firing. Trying to test something.
Some chunkiness suddenly. Distance for players. Look at all the stuff that's farther than 7 kilometers. Not anymore. I will get this done. We'll do the thing.
That's preview stuff.
I know. Few more. So, Scarlet, when you fired those missiles, did they miss just because they were in gravity, or was it just not quite fast enough to get up to attack speed? And they just...
I think they were a little sluggish because we were in gravity. I've only ever tested them in space.
Is their script control, right?
And with the mod, I'm assuming the target may have been moving a little bit too fast.
Probably.
Not too fast, but faster than the script was expecting. Is what would be my guess.
one of my new favorite things is playing Assembler Pinata. Grind down an assembler left on a ship, and it pops, and all sorts of amazing components come flying out of the assembler pinata.
Someone needs to come up with a grinder skin that's just a stick. You swing it, and just parts pop.
Hydrogen reserves low.
I'm sure they are.
I was telling the boys, because the 5-year-old was asking how many letters are in the alphabet, and so I told him, and I was like, in some languages there are more alphabets, or more letters
There
in
are
their
more
alphabets. Well, there are more alphabets, but more letters in their alphabets, and I mentioned that Spanish technically has, I think, 3 more letters. Right before, I can't remember. But I mentioned that enye was its own letter, and they're like, "What's an enye?" And I mentioned that if there was an N with a little squiggle, also called a tilde, on top of it, that that was an enye, and it went yeah. And I said, because if pinata were spelled just with an N, it would be a pinata, and they thought that was the funniest thing. And so they started like running around the house going pinata instead of pinata.
Almost there. Stay on target. I want a grinder lightsaber to go with the other Star Wars mod stuff. That would be pretty funny. The conveyor is already finished in there. Bill finished that conveyor a long time ago. Simple things are rather joyous, aren't they?
Oh, where are the simple joys of maidenhood? It's a song. It's a song from Camelot.
Is the upper station even made it to the lower station?
It was. I don't know if it's been blown up. If the connections have been blown away. There's been a lot of damage to the upper station.
Because I think the connection's gone. Oh yeah, here it is. That's a
I hate grinding down gyroscopes.
Was on the field of Wally Del Rey away, Santiana. Both his legs got blown away upon the plains of this ice moon.
Ouch.
Oh great, now I put my...
Hey, no, because we established that his legs are not blown away.
That is true. But still.
Surgically removed.
Goodness. Dre, I'm gonna buy you so much ramen next time I see you. To make up for all these jokes.
Oh, I thought you were making a Detrepney joke.
No.
No.
You were mistaking his legs.
No.
No, he said ouch and yeah. Stuff and
Well,
things.
My bad.
I'm pretty sure if you got your legs blown away, it would hurt. So I must
Yes.
for him that information of my injury.
We're just all extra sensitive about it now.
Thanks, Clonk.
It's awkward is what I do best.
I don't know why you guys are extra sensitive. It's not like I can feel a thing.
That's a good point. I don't know what I still have in my... Oh, it's one of those. Okay, so let's grab some of these.
There's so much scrap stuck in the system.
Yeah, all jammed up.
I don't know whose fault that is.
Probably mine.
No, it's mine.
Charlotte's.
No, but
Pretty sure it's whoever shot the thing there preventing the scrap from going into the fineries. Just a wild guess.
Lucas. It's Lucas's
It's
fault.
Lucas's fault. Everybody
Hashtag blame the Canadian.
Lucas.
Blame Canada.
Hide empty.
So it's not being sticky for being jammed up. All jammed up. It's Big Ol' Bear the Jammy Dodger's fault because it's jammed up. It's so funny.
Are you?
No, not even a little bit.
Not really, no.
Give you 2 gyros. I even left spots for them and everything. I remember gyros.
And you're playing FC wrong.
That is possible.
All of this crap, and there's one cryo chamber. Cryo chamber number 4 has all sorts of stuff in it, and for some reason, it is not connected to anything else, and I can't move.
Words are
Checking
hard
out.
for Nabarina away from me, reavers. I don't want you
Hold
to
on, I
come
lost
near
it.
me.
Give me a
I
second.
want you all to blow up now.
Cryo chamber number 4. Well, it looks like some stuff already moved, so I think you might have found
Yeah,
it.
this umbilical that is now suspiciously gray colored was completely missing.
I must have missed that. Alright, I was going to replace an umbilical, and then I didn't. DE failing at his word again.
It's still weird for me to hear that word.
What?
Umbilical in the sense of not babies.
Nabarine, just because you've had babies doesn't mean you have had the only kinds of umbilical, okay?
It's just weird for me
It's
to
not
hear it.
your word, okay? It's everyone's word.
Uh-huh.
Gosh.
And that word is bird.
Brian, don't!
What?
No, it's just what from the Family Guy episode, from the Bird is the Word.
Oh, I
Comes
was
in.
referencing the song. I don't watch Family Guy.
There's a time when Peter gets the song stuck in the head and is like, "Oh, you haven't heard? I was under the impression that everyone had heard." Heard what? And then Stewie,
Ornithological nature.
yeah, and Stewie goes, "Brian, don't!" And he just starts singing the song again.
Bird, bird, bird. Bird is the word.
You, Ralcup, does say hi directly to you, Nab. Not to me, just you.
Hi.
Ignore the energy.
Well, I mean, it's just the wrong sort of energy these days.
It's very difficult to ignore directed energy if you're watching the stream because his camera is all up in your grill, so.
Yes, it's true. I'm hoping that with the
Why is
new sound setup coming.
Shouldn't it be like meats and other wonderful things that should be grilled?
You'd think so.
I don't think this should be obvious by
Pineapple should be grilled.
now. Remember when we grilled pineapple on our honeymoon?
Yeah, remember our honeymoon?
Remember when we were
Inventory is at
in
capacity.
Hawaii and we were happy? Had nothing to do with any other activities going on at the time. Absolutely nothing.
More things that would be funny to share, but we can't.
Nope, not sharing stories. Absolutely not.
Jammy Dodger, if we want 2 biscuits stuck together, we split it in half, throw some jam, and then stick it back together.
A jammy Dodger is
So-
see that sounds an awful lot like a cookie. We've got
you guys need-
we've got cookies.
Isn't that just a
If you guys
jam
want a funny
donut?
story,
Uh-huh.
it's that myself and my wife were in the same exact resort as Dee and his wife a few weeks apart.
Yep.
That was wild when we found that out. But did you rent a Mustang?
No, I rented a helicopter. And my wife told me that she would never go on another helicopter again.
You ruined.
Why did you fly?
Ruined your honeymoon.
Why did you?
We took a helicopter tour to the island.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Would someone turn the grinder pit on?
Real.
So that ship I've been waiting for all episode to build never got built simply because the thing I told to make all the rare components I needed wasn't connected to the rest of the station.
Well, it is now connected.
That'll
Good
happen.
job.
Okay, it looks like this is ready to go. I'm gonna actually need to readjust this connector here. Or I could just-
Well, that made quick work.
Oh, why? Okay. Well, none of that looked important. I need 4. Connector.
So the sheep in chat says that they were watching some 7 Days and thought it was really funny when you stubbed your toe. That makes me
does.
well, and that makes me wonder because that is mainly with our with Splitsy and Capac. That I mean that's where that started.
That's
but
where
it-
the meme came from, yes.
yes, but it makes me wonder if you EWE has seen the stuff on our channel. Because we have our own series of 7 Days to Die.
Because you is a splitsy. You is a splitsy transplant.
We have
Dee,
a lot
do you
of
think I'll
those.
be able to grab this piece of Nikki and put her on the grinder pad?
I think so. I'm currently setting up to refuel the ship.
That was the first time I've ever heard Nikkadudu be called Nikki before, and that was a very gruesome image that I just heard in my head, or saw in my head because of what you said.
Nikki into the grinder? What
Yeah,
was that?
can you get this piece of Nikki and just
yeah,
put
this
it in-
chunk
yeah.
of Nikki drop the meat grinder. All I can picture is like Lumberg from Office Space. Yeah. You could just do that. That would be great.
This. No, 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 no. Whatever you are, no.
You don't know.
Oh, Nikkadudu. Oh, my turrets have ammo now. Oh no, that's not what I want. Oh, that's a block group. Gats. And I want the tanks. 1, 2, 3. Go on. Group. Fill her up.
Boom, 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 boom.
Save. Stockpile off. And you are cats on off.
Is it Gets that musical?
Okay, I got a whole bunch of fuel. Sorry, what was that, Clonk?
Isn't Gets that musical?
Gas.
No, Gats.
Okay. Okay.
Cats. Cats.
Meow.
It's a joke. Do. And some idiot thought it would be a grand idea to try and make cats into a movie where they were humans, but not actually.
At least they weren't as graphic as the stage show was. I know you
What's the
remember that
stage-
scene. Oh, can we turn the death
Ah!
please?
Push
Oh,
number 2! Jury!
No!
Fratricide. Quick, spin upside down and thrust. Hold on, I might be able to come grab you.
Hey, DE, at least the ship you crashed this time was your own.
Hang on, D, hang on.
They're off! I'm so upset. All guns are
Well,
off.
There's like nothing. I mean, my ship is actually not too bad. I lost all the rear thrusters.
Do you have stuff to build like a landing gear? I'll pick it up and put it somewhere where you can rebuild the bottom of it.
Um,
Well, this has been an episode.
It even damaged some of the grinder bit.
Oh yeah, it took a good chunk out of the grinders.
all right. I have enough for a thing. If you go ahead and grab
Okay,
it.
1 second.
Once you have it, let me know, and I'll go back in and turn the thing off.
I'm locked on.
Turning off the inertial dampeners. Dampeners are off.
Yeah, it's honestly not too badly torn up.
Good
You
night,
want to throw it
Downstar.
on that bottom spur there, D?
If you just honestly just Just put it down right there. Just put it down gently. Okay, hold up. Okay, lift off. Oh no, not with it.
No,
Oh.
I detached.
Okay. So. Oh no. It's gonna explode, isn't it?
No, the armor should protect it.
Explode.
Nope, it's gonna be fine.
Gonna explode.
There you go, perfect. Are those guns turned off now by any chance?
I mean, they should be.
Well, there's nothing left to salvage, so it doesn't matter.
Well, I mean, armor's armor. It's less pieces laying around.
Well, if
clogging
I
up the
hadn't had the
system.
armor on there that I did, this thing would be dead, so that's good.
Yeah, what if the hydrogen tanks?
If the
Oh,
hydrogen
that
tanks
would've
had
been
gone. Oh, yeah. I make a small change to the design.
Is the small change of like twice the armor?
No, I'm just going to add an armor layer between the thrusters and the tanks.
I wish I could pick up a block of Nikkadudu and just bring it gingerly up above our base.
Your inventory is full. Do you need me to say that another 1,000 times, or are you?
Don't touch the button, Dre. I turned them off.
No, I was turning on the grinders.
I didn't even
Okay.
think about it because they have just not been shooting at anything, so I was like, yeah, whatever, they just don't work, so...
I reloaded.
We were disconnected for the majority of the episode.
Well, now we know. Yeah, let's just build the whole wall.
Where is... Whoa, whoa. Where is the thing that was broken, Clonk?
Oh, I'll show you. One sec. Let me just figure a way to get out of this ice cave.
But you're gonna need to scoot it forward because some of it's not on the grinders.
Can it be known?
Okay,
Can
now
I be
I'm
no-
standing on it.
Okay, so this was dead.
Yeah,
Okay.
dude, the gray part.
The berserker coming to us.
Yep.
Let him have it.
I think I remember Scarlet and I doing something with this part here.
Oh, wait, might miss us.
I had just started to put what was left of Nikkadudu back down, and just everything exploded. Just
Be something up there.
Oh no, my hydrogen's low.
maybe it's a
I
piece
won't
of
be
my
shooting
ship
for
that
long.
flew off and went all the way up there.
No, I know what it's shooting at.
You?
Yes. And I no longer have any hydrogen, so it's about to have have an easier job.
It just blew up.
I may have damaged one of the grinders by accident.
It's okay. There weren't that many of them left anyway.
The grinders?
Other ship. A little too much to rust.
I am being thrown everywhere. Why am I being thrown everywhere?
I don't know. Do the ball in a soccer match.
No, and you don't throw the ball in a soccer match.
I didn't build blocks in the ice. It's sitting on the ice. It can't be built in the ice. This is not a station. I won't let you do that. Thank you for your concern, though.
Do 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 do.
You're risking it all. Unarmored hydrogen tanks about to pick a piece up over the station horizon. You are brave.
I will have spent all of the stream building. Actually, no, I will have spent all of the stream rebuilding this ship. I just want to go get
Magnesium.
Come slightly forward, Scarlet.
It's absolutely magnesium.
Even more. Just a little bit more. Alright, that's good. Come to your port.
Well, I'm sure this is going to be a very entertaining stream to watch. There's been much death, destruction, and carnage for people who enjoy that sort of thing.
And you can cut her loose.
I'm just kind of letting her drag me down a little bit so I don't smash anything further.
So you
There
can
we,
cut her loose
there
now.
we go.
Completely sheathe the hydrogen tanks now.
Standing next to a map.
I
Yep.
appear to be stuck in place.
Oh no.
Oh.
Scarlet, pop out.
Thanks for going out.
Yep, thank you.
Give it a shot now.
Thrown
So
outside.
weird.
Yeah, I don't understand that bug at all.
What I've been able to determine, at least from like when it does it to connectors, if you turn off the connector on the mother grid, or like disconnect from that one, it doesn't have the issue. Like for some reason, unlock from your grid, it doesn't send the signal to the other ship.
Good job, Dre. That frame was heading right for that ship.
Okay.
Gosh.
Okay.
Oh. There's definitely a dead engineer on Nikkadudu.
That'll happen.
Is that Tormentor us or is that something else?
I don't know.
No.
Don't do the weird thing. Space element. There we go.
Which weird. It's space.
Where you're kind of at an angle and it doesn't know which way you want to rotate the blocks. Like, yes, I know it's a block. I know which way I want to rotate it. Please stop. Just you're gonna hurt yourself, space engineers. Just stop.
Good night, OK Productions.
Good night. Thanks for watching. Oh, thank you, Lucian, for letting me know I'm about to die of battery failure. almost want there to be a mod that increases your battery life because, like, hydrogen oxygen, sure, but battery life's like, come on, you've got little tiny pocket batteries that can power starships, for Pete's sake. You can't make a battery that lasts longer than 4 minutes in space.
So there is a working mod that adds 3 different suits that have different properties, and one of
Yeah.
them is longer battery, or it might be expanded oxygen and hydrogen tanks. I can't remember now.
And don't worry, everyone, I will greeble the back of this later at some point. It won't just end in a brick. Everyone should be happy, though, because for once, I have built a symmetrical ship. I'm being punished for it by having it explode over and over again.
Hubris.
Yeah. See
Hubris
what
is
I
such a
wrought
great
upon
word.
myself.
For that.
So was it just your tanks that got blown up, D?
No, tanks didn't get touched. If the tanks had gone, I think the
sorry,
platform
rear
would have
thrust.
gone. Yeah, the whole aft thrust pack just went away. So I added another layer of armor between them and the tanks because if it had just been a little bit more explodey, the tanks would have gone. Here we go. Again. At least I don't have to fuel it this time.
Mm-hmm.
That would be fuelish. Good night, you. We're glad you've been enjoying the stream. Happy seeing you hang out in here. I know I sound grumpy. I am a little bit grumpy, but it's okay. I'm not like actually angry or anything.
Just frustrated, which we, anybody
it's
who plays,
understandable.
yeah, anybody who plays video games knows.
Happens sometimes. Sometimes it happens. Carol Channing. Well, sometimes it happens, don't you know?
I don't think Carol Channing did.
Exactly.
Don't you know? But
It sounds like she should have. At least Ryan Stiles' impression.
well, one of my favorite parts that she ever played was the mother in Thoroughly Modern Millie.
Rudius, you better put Nikkadudu in the main version of the mod so other people can suffer. I want them to suffer.
Anyway, she says raspberries a lot in that movie, and so that's how I know Carol Channing, besides, of course, Ryan Stiles and his impression of her, but anytime I think of Carol Channing, I think raspberries.
Give 'em the old razzleberry.
Whoa!
Don't worry about it, it'll be fine. It's gonna happen again in 3, 2, 1.
Whoa.
That's why I warned you. Because it's pulling through grids, so I'll pull from the smaller, closer to where everything is. Doesn't have to do as many calculations from there.
Big ol' bear wants to fight it.
Construction components, metal grids, and large steel tubes. But
Well, so like, if he does implement it, that'd be great. But I think it would be even funnier to have all the people commenting, what the heck is a Nikkadudu, and where did it come from, and why is it here? What is this ship?
It's just too bad that the reavers aren't in Vanguard, because I would love to see Nikkadudu be like, chomp, 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 nom, nom, nom. Farrell's newest ship is so tasty. Nom 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 nom. Farrell has a recurring problem with Vanguard, which is much like that I've had tonight. Hey, I finished something, it's dead.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a window. I can't fly through a window.
I mean, and
Oh, yeah. Given sufficient velocity.
Big Ol' Bear asks if we've thought about putting the various warform ships in an encounters mod.
I mean,
The original
have-
warform is on the
it's
workshop.
on the workshop, yeah. And cannot draw little grid.
It's not survival ready though, is it?
Yes and no. It's mostly survival ready. It would need some tweaking, I think. I think there's like front parts of the ship that aren't quite connected. Everything.
Well, an encounter mod, yeah, you would just use the MES magic. You wouldn't technically need to be fully piped, would it?
I have no idea.
Don't know.
All right.
Don't make encounters mods.
She's airborne again.
Okay.
Trying to not smash into things. And it looks like I've actually got a couple more blocks to finish here. 2, 3, three more blocks. Prepare for chunk. Oh, of course, because. E-chunk. And again chunk.
Is that invader inbound on us?
Looks like.
So
Turning guns on.
Turning guns on, yep.
No, don't shoot at me.
No, it looks like he's passing us.
Okay.
I should turn guns off. Ooh.
Firing at something down over there.
Okay,
There
pushing
is-
button number 2. Guns should be off. Nope. Now they're on. But it's
They
shooting
are
something.
spicy.
yeah, they're shooting like this crap stuff that was left.
Okay.
Okay.
GPS. Where is mother load? LM. Mother load. Why am I not? Am I blind?
So all of these little orange ships then are V-core.
Yeah, you can just throw them in the trash.
Whoosh!
Through the grinder pit.
They're all small grid.
Where you going, D?
Mother load to go get some magnesium.
Oh, it looks like you veered off.
Because I didn't want the reaver to see me. Because I've had enough reavers today. I didn't want to have to reavers back to base.
Ah.
Now, Scarlet, we get some stuff over here if you want to lift some stuff up.
I think
I
he's
actually went
escorting
with
me.
D to provide security.
Yeah. Oh, I did lose one of my turrets. Darn it. I have an Gatling turret.
I have a couple.
Just a couple. Oh, you know what I didn't grab? I didn't put on this ship is an ore detector. What color is magnesium? Is it the blue stuff? No, that's cobalt.
Blue.
Both magnesium and
Oh no, it's. Is it blue or is it silver?
it's a bluish, silvery kind of. Want me to bring stuff for a port
Oh,
detector?
hold on. I'll just jump. I got my drill, and I'll
Okay.
just fly over there real quick.
I suspect.
It's marbled blue.
I'm looking.
It's this guy right over where I am right now, D.
I wish it would let me see where you were. I'm a little too far away.
Yep.
I think I'm coming towards it. I think it's this stuff right here.
Do you see my signal now?
Nope.
I'm directly ahead of you. Fly forward.
You hear me now?
Nope.
Can you
That
hear me now?
next one to your port.
See you. I see you now.
Yep.
This
This is
stuff here?
on the inside. That's ice outside. If you come inside the ring,
Ooh,
that's magnesium.
inside the ring. Big chunky ship. All right, let's see.
Just over
There's
the ridge.
access to the top of the bottom edge.
I see, yes.
By the way, Meridius confirmed that MESRAI does allow for a little cheatiness with piping. And Reavers Abuse said cheating is hard.
I did see that. I just didn't read aloud because I was concentrating on that crashing.
I was also reading it for Scarlet.
I think you know.
Mhm.
Very carefully maneuvering here because I am so close to everything.
Oh, just swing around wildly.
Yes.
Be a Reaver.
Should name this ship. That way I know it'll get destroyed.
That's a good name.
Let's see. It's right blue. Call it blue on blue. I think that's the ship. What do you think, Scarlet?
I mean, it definitely took some blue on blue earlier.
Exactly. How much do I have? Cargo. Is 101k of magnesium enough?
Probably not. I'd get as much as you possibly can carry. As much as you can physically transport.
That'll be quite a bit.
Well, keep in mind you do have to re-enter the planet's atmosphere.
Oh, it's not gonna be a problem. Twin hydrogen thrusters on a ship this small. I've got a lot of lift power. Although I still can't quite see what I'm doing.
You didn't put a light on, did you?
No, it's not that. It's the just the awkward angle of trying to get into stuff while I'm maneuvering so close to other voxels. Because the camera keeps shifting.
Yep. If you want to make sure your ship survives, you need to paint it in glamour texture.
That's right.
That
That
way
is-
it'll blind the
Well,
Weird,
like,
the ship vanished between recording sessions.
I honestly prefer flashy bathroom, trashy bathroom to glamour.
Which texture is that?
It's a trashy bathroom.
the the one that I said looks like a trashy bath is the disco ball looking one.
Gotcha.
He built the ship and painted it with that texture, and I was like, it looks like a trashy bathroom. And that was what
Pickleberry,
he
it's
called it.
not too bad thruster wise because it's got symmetrical thrust, so as long as I just tap it, I'm good.
What is eating these reactor components?
I would guess reactors.
I'm just
Gotta
trying
have
to figure out-
spares, you know.
Well, like a lot of them are being at.
Is there an assembler disassembling them for some reason? I'm about a third of the way full.
Like, how many is a lot clock?
Like, a couple hundred have gone missing.
Oh, they're gone missing?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you. Never mind. I thought you were saying the other thing, that they were being made.
Well, they are being made, but they're not going into the actual reactor they're making, which is why I'm saying they're going missing.
Is it too far away from Bob? Are
No,
they
it's
just
above,
getting
right?
stored? Okay.
No, they're not. They're being made, and then they don't appear in the system at all. That's why yeah.
Well, I'm wondering if it's doing the thing. So you remember how down here on the base, anytime we tried to build a whole bunch of stuff, it would be like, oh yeah, I got this, and then like it would just delete things in the queue. Like
That's still happening, by the way.
yeah. I feel like that's what's actually happening is you're queuing things up and then it goes, no, I'm not actually making these. It's not that they're disappearing, they're just deleting themselves from the queue and they're not being made.
Well, I see them in the inventory thing for a fraction of a second. So I'm gonna try relogging. Maybe it's a full static.
366k magnesium.
That's probably acceptable.
Okay. Just gently away from the asteroid for a little bit.
Do you need me to pull you to a higher stable orbit?
Get out of here. I am definitely much heavier now, but I still have sufficient thrust to. I will not be able to fly except vertically, so that's a thing.
That's a thing.
Angling in for entry.
I'm just gonna rest my eyes for a second. The webcam is not
Loading
frozen,
into the server should jump in any moment.
Webcam is frozen.
but it's not.
Oh, because you're not moving. Yeah, Big Ol' Bear, that's exactly why I named it Blue on Blue. Oh, Reaver Invader, I don't want anything to do with you.
Is that a big one or a little one?
I think it's a little one, but I don't want anything to do with it. The other thing that I can do that you can't, Scarlet, is I can dive directly at the planet because I have symmetrical thrust fore and aft.
You know what I can do that you can't do though?
Go really, really fast. Oh, go kill that Reaver Invader.
Oh man, he's actually outpacing me.
No way.
Yeah. Apparently he can go faster than like 300 or something.
May actually want to add a couple more small thrusters to this design just to make sure I can fly properly. Doing okay though. Alright. Take that, Reaver. I actually can fly at this level. Back her down. Oops, wrong button. Big ol' bear, what was the nature of your service? With my cracking voice.
The easy puberty.
I'm so excited.
You should be, my dear.
Do jump drives use reactor components?
No.
Does anything but reactors use reactor components?
No.
Just putting it out there. Boys hitting
Come on.
puberty is the worst.
Go to
Uh,
your.
Most of the audience is
Your
male.
left.
They agree.
Yep.
There we go.
My boys are going to be
Thanks.
hitting puberty at like exactly the same time. There will
Are you
be
still that
holes in
Reaver
the
Invader up there?
walls,
I'm not. No.
punch things. Tell me I don't know anything.
MOD. Was that like ordnance disposal or something? I don't know. I don't know acronyms.
Ministry of Defense.
Ministry of Defense.
No.
Tech
That was
specialist.
manager on duty.
Manager on duty. There you go. Big ol' bear's the boss. Okay, so have you emptied the cargo container? Almost. I have clogged the system with the amount of magnesium I have brought to the party. Oh, okay. It is that then. Let's see. Refinery. Get in there. Get in its belly.
It's Ministry of Defense.
Yes, I just saw that. We have so many refineries. Do we have an ore container?
We do.
Is it labeled ore?
I believe so.
Nope. Large car.
Could
Oh, that
someone
makes-
else check that nothing disassembling these reactor components? Because they are just straight up managing, not mechanically. I don't really know.
Well, I already told you that's kind of this base's MO. You'll put it in production, and it will be like, yeah, I'll do that, and then you watch it as it just goes, nope, never mind, I am not.
Well, if I build enough of them to enough assemblers, I can not use them. But if I don't, like, spam them to like 7 different assemblers.
You have one assembler with this assembly, and that's why.
Scarlet, I want to park my ship down there too. Is there enough room for me to slide by?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, thank you, Dre, for finding that.
Oh, it's easier to fly down here now that somebody blew a big chunk out of the ceiling.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to hide this ship under here so it won't get exploded. You know.
Look at all my beautiful blocks that you exploded down here.
I have now
Fuck,
connected
there's
myself
like
to the wall.
30 steel plates.
It's alive and it's protected. Aha! Oh, and we're building another one. I see. Look at it construct. That is a thing of beauty, I will say. So it looks like Bob is still needed for aft thrusters, these upper aft thrusters.
Oh, I messed up a little bit. I started welding too soon, and I wasn't able to bring the welders all the way up.
This is magic.
And the world is no good. Guy in a van down the road with the words per usually. That sounds like an exciting job. There. Let's see, I need another Gatling gun. Ooh, sim speed is ka-chunkin'. Oh, my frame rate is actually dropping when I look at the all the welders doing their weldy weld thing.
Oh, the welders are off now, so that shouldn't be an issue anymore.
Speaking of things that are off, pieces are falling off your ship.
That's supposed to happen. Now for a nice little bit of tail taper. Log likes himself a little bit of tail taper, I guess.
I mean, who doesn't? It brings down that coefficient of drag.
Low drag coefficient.
That's what I look for. Anything below 0.6 is beautiful.
Love it.
Rather annoying to see how quickly Skylar is able to pump out ships.
Well,
We specifically designed this whole structure to pump these out.
yeah.
No, it's just I'm sitting here like I've been like I literally built this thing last session and it's like still not done.
Well, I built this 3 times this session, so.
We built this city
Yes, you
on
like
rock
4
and
ships in this
roll.
session and I'm still sitting here like
I think I'm still negative on how many ships I have added or subtracted from this stream, though. Like, from this world. I hear clang. The clang has arrived. Ooh, chunky. What is so chunky? There's... Oh, there's a lot of little debris. Okay, PCU.
We still have pieces of Nikkadudu just kind of sitting out here.
Anything less than 2. Should help. Does it feel a little bit better? Hope so. Could be worse. We could be building a gigantic space pre-dreadnought with an opening bow. I don't know if any of you guys have been watching Lucian's stream, and the performance of that world makes this one look perfect.
I guess Microsoft PowerPoint.
Weirdly enough, my work uses PowerPoint for 100% of the things in meetings, like nothing but PowerPoint, despite the fact that Publisher or Word or a plethora of other programs would work better. I watched someone try to draw a diagram using nothing but PowerPoint, and I was confused as to why this was happening, and realized that it was probably the only computer program they had ever really used. Chip needs more greebles, but at least it's got a decent shape now.
Yeah, you want to see a ship that needs more greebles, you should see what I'm working on.
I will. I'll come look in a second.
Heister, that's my second death to practically nothing at all. Kind of, I move and then I die. Also, I have had to stop and close my eyes twice,
I see.
and I don't think I'm going to make it even through the next 15 minutes.
Okay. Well, do you want me to drop the napkin and you go take a sleep?
Yep, yep.
Well,
I hope you're proud of me though, because I looked over at the time at 9 and was like, oh no.
you don't have to finish.
Well, it's also my stream, so
Yeah, I know, but if you're not feeling up to the task, you can go to sleep. No one's going to curse your name for going to sleep when you're feeling the way you're feeling.
watch the comments.
Hey DE, if you move your ship over to the other side here, it will probably be more out of the way. That way you can move ships out. It's not like the full floor of block.
Yeah. Well, I'm also planning on next stream. I think I'm gonna grab Zori's miner and drill a hole into the wall on the side there spot for all these to clear this in and out bay. Okay. Boop. Boop. Goes the nav cam.
Okay.
Everyone's saying have a good sleep.
Yes, thank you.
Capacitis? I don't know what capacitis
I don't know what
is.
that means.
Does that mean? Well, it's not Thursday, so. Capac does his streams on Thursdays that involve cocktails.
Oh.
Remember? How drunk are you right now, Nab? Remember that guy?
I remember that guy. She sounds so drunk. I'll go check on the children. They are having a quote-unquote camp out in our living room downstairs.
Yes.
So.
Just realized the perfect. Yes. But the perfect accent to the shiny, trashy bathroom. I'm giving it retro future racing stripe right down the middle. Ah, yeah.
Well, it's not a trashy bathroom unless it has a toilet.
I could be.
Instead of the control seat for the what just happened?
You know what's funny? I just realized this ship is running 100% off of a battery. Off of a single battery.
Yeah. I see what happened.
You only need it for the gyro.
Yeah, fully depleted in 2 days. I think I'll be okay. Hi, BB. BB is cursing your name, Dad.
How dare you?
I noticed that BB stopped by to curse your name, but didn't bother to play with us.
He's got less school to do.
Oh, it's Saturday. No one has school on Saturday.
Well,
Someone in chat. I have school on Saturday. That's what's gonna happen.
there's always homework for school on Saturday.
And Nab falls asleep in the chair. You can go to bed. You don't have to stick it out. You'll be alright. I understand.
Hey, look, Nab, it's 2:30. Oh, right, you're on different time zone. Never mind. I was gonna make a joke that was an hour later than it actually was, but that wouldn't work because we're not at the same time zone.
Ab is not trying to pull an Ellis, okay? Now, come on.
We make Clonk pull and Ellis every single stream.
Fuck, it's fine. It's only 1:16 right now.
Marine has shut off her computer. I will now shut off her microphone so she can curse my name silently. Oh, boing boing. No, that's not what I... Stop it. Voice meter. Alright. I just realized what I probably should have done is gone out here, instead of docking the ship, I should have grabbed some of these other ships, dragged them over, and dropped them on the thing, but we can do that next time. Do some cleanup. Yeah, resistance. Oh, I'll have to fix the welder wall again, too. And after all, it's my welder wall.
Tired.
Okay. There's a whole bunch of the station that doesn't really need to exist anymore.
Yeah, but it's cannon fodder for the enemies.
Yes. You think eventually the whole station is going to get hammered into just that flat armor cap under the ground? Everything else just gets destroyed. I'm being told I need to redo the armor pit, the grinder pit, add slope slides. I kind of like having stuff fall off though. I like how the legs have just been steadily shot off the grinder pit too.
Yeah.
I mean, looking at them, they were never built, so...
Yeah, it's just funny to me that they actually are getting shot at. The reason I never built them is because it's just all underground. Just the tastiest rack. You're pretty tasty and pretty small. We'll get you next time. Poor welder pit has been through so much this Talus Meltamar.
Hey, DE, remember what I said about your shipping park rather immediately?
Why did you want to take a ship somewhere? Oh, that actually works in this. Fascinating. You're gonna go test it?
Yeah.
Here, hang on.
I was just say, if you just move your ship in front of mine, D.
It has because I don't want to test it here. I'm nervous.
No exploding, please. There you go.
Go to DE.
Say what, Jerry?
Oh, never mind. I would say you might need to turn your nose, but Clonk got it.
Yep.
I'm gonna stand on the back of the Clonk ship. I'm gonna stand on the front of it. See what happens. Oh my. You're gonna need more than those two little up thrusters. I think you're going to space today. Oh! Sweet babies.
It turns out you will really only need thrust in one direction.
Well, until you start hauling giant, massive objects around. I think your best bet, actually, Clonk, is going to be this one right here. Give this one a shot. As he drifts away.
I'm actually trying to find your beacon.
I'll
That's
fly
why
back
I'm
up.
not.
See me?
Okay, where are you? Okay, I'm following you.
This one would, I think, be a good test. Slightly foxed. Build a large grid replica of a dumpster and put the grinder pit at the bottom. We could remove. We could put the grinder pit at that entrance of our base. Just dig that out down a little bit more, and just have the grinder pit down there, and just drop stuff into it. That would be pretty funny. Where did Clonk go? Ah, up there. Oh man, this is not going to end well. Goodbye. So it turns out you need thrust in more than one direction, Clonk.
No,
I
he can
don't.
get it. He just needs to
I'm
learn.
just, because my camera is backwards, it's really confusing.
So all you gotta do is just tip forward when you want to arrest your forward momentum, or I'm sorry, tip up.
Yeah, but my camera is backwards, so I keep moving, tipping wrongly.
Why don't you fix your camera?
I did. No,
Stop using your camera. Use your eyeballs.
Look at you, sailing majestically through the air, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
I mean, basically this is a blimp, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, so what I was talking about is, see this massive hole in the ground right here? Like in here. Dig that down a little bit more. We'll extend the conveyor line that's under there out this way. Put it right here. Drop stuff right in there. You get it? Can you lift it? You have. Oh man, this is the scary part. I'll go turn on the grinder pit.
Right here. You can get a front row seat so you can watch him.
Oh man.
You know,
Destroy the grinder pit.
yeah.
Oh boy, here we go. Everybody buckle up. Clonk just really likes ion thrusters.
I do. They don't require any fuel, and they work in like anything halfway decent. They're like the best.
They require power, which is fuel.
Yes, but they don't require fuel.
Final says now I can't get the image of a bumbling house human as an eagle on a Goodyear blimp out of his head.
I mean, that doesn't seem like a problem.
That's screenshot material right there.
Come on, Clonk. Right now.
Sorry, my game froze.
It's because I took a screenshot.
How am I for height?
You're good on height. Keep coming forward.
Believe it or not, this is basically the max speed of this thing.
Oh, I believe it.
Main. Yeah, learn to fly
Slow
like a
and gentle.
I gotta pitch forward and pitch back to control your forward and reverse speeds.
Here we observe the bubbling house human in his natural habitat, inside an overpowered ion thrust chip. You can
I
see
mean, it's both simultaneously over and underpowered.
it's pretty good.
You got this.
Blanc has a
Come on.
particular set of skills. I feel like the
Oh,
music
nowhere
actually lined
near
up pretty
over
well
the
for
pit.
this.
Whoops.
Come on, Blanc. You can do it.
I
Got my
thought I
fix.
was all over the pit, and then I went third person and realized I wasn't.
Pretty over it now.
I'd rotate more to your
That's-
starboard.
You can probably just
Starboard.
drop it, honestly.
Like, drop it. I don't have to feed this thing in slowly.
Ooh,
No.
gravity.
Rotate to your starboard though, and you can let
There
it
you
go.
go. Beautiful.
I was already starting to feed it in slowly. I was like, what do you mean drop it?
Look at it go.
Oh, I'm going back to my hole. Thank you very much.
Not quickly. Don't hit the ships that are parked inside.
I don't think this thing does anything quickly.
Okay, that was too much fun. Oh, and stuff starts flying. I love it. Whoa!
No, DE, I'm not gonna regret this one. Would you like to fly this thing?
Nope. I'm not very good at the. I mean, I can be good at it when I have to be, but I prefer to have a little bit more off-axis thrust control.
You guys don't know how to fly helicopters.
Yeah, well, helicopters only fly because they're so ugly that they repel the ground. So
No. They beat the air into submission so the air lifts it up.
Nabarine's uncle was actually a Chinook pilot.
Nice.
Yeah. So I like telling helicopter jokes to him. Makes me laugh. Because I'm a plane guy. I'm just a plane guy, okay?
Maybe you should fix
you
your
can have
attitude.
her
like,
around.
Oh, man.
I mean,
not even
Uncle-
a chuckle. I don't know why it means bottom.
I honestly didn't hear it. What
Oh,
was
I
the
said
joke?
maybe you should fix your attitude like your wings.
Ah. Well, with this new ship, Clonk, you're a pretty fun guy to hover around. Nothing? Nothing. Alright.
I was
Never-
just trying to think of a good reply, and my brain went blank.
Oh, don't stand here.
Don't worry.
Hey, DE, can you come down to the hangar for a second?
I am here.
This ship that I just printed, can you get in the cockpit, very gently bump it up, and then tie it into that connector? Basically, just come straight up ever so slightly. It seems to be stuck for me.
Oh, it is stuck. Is it still a station?
It shouldn't be, because it fell down. It got
Yes.
disconnected and it fell down. It is tilting forward.
It doesn't appear to
think
have
it-
enough up thrust.
No, I think it's jammed on the welders. I think it's SE'd itself.
Oh, hang
'Cause I
on.
can see it moving on the welders.
Yeah, I think you're right. Hang on. I'm gonna delete
Mhm.
it. But first, I'm gonna save the game just in case it does something weird and deletes the whole base. Retract the welders.
The welders are fully retracted.
Oh, well, today I learned. Pasted it in and waiting. That again. spot. There we go. Let's try this. I pasted in a little far away. There it is. Why is she dropping?
Yeah.
Why is she dropping?
I don't know.
Probably has no more fuel.
Yeah,
Yep,
she
no
only has
fuel.
she only has a tiny bit of ice, which is why I was trying to get it hooked up to that connector.
No, apparently there wasn't quite enough. But at least she's off of it now. You just gotta feed like enough to give it 2% ice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm getting to mice right now.
It does have a hydrogen.
Oh, no.
Yes, it does. Okay.
Yeah, I added one to it.
I'll turn its dampeners off real quick, so it just sits on the ground instead of trying to hover itself.
It does have landing gear on the very bottom, but they're probably turned off right now. If you
Oh,
just
and
turn
that's
them
why
off.
it's.
Hey, Scarlet, just a heads up. This weird ship actually has an oxygen tank in it and connectors. So if you're ever making like hydrogen and you're like, oh, I don't want oxygen, you gotta waste. Just you can throw some oxygen in here by this connector. And there's a connector on the front, which is probably easier to use because it sticks out one block as opposed to the rear connector, which doesn't.
There we
Okay.
go. It is now landed and locked.
It's pretty simple to fly. Just don't use your mouths and you're good.
I like it. Yeah, Big Ol' Bear is definitely something hypnotizing about a grinder pit, and helicopters are weird. That's why airplane guys are afraid of them. But I have bad news for everyone. It's now past 10:30. It is time.
Which means we only have 3 hours left.
Well, 5 according to your initial statement in server planning chat. But
Hey, they don't have to know that chat exists.
I mean, in the secret cabal club, wait.
Hey, that grinder pit actually worked surprisingly well. Actually.
Yeah, it did.
No loose parts as far as I can tell, unless you did a cleanup.
Well, Dre was grabbing some stuff as it flew away as well.
Right,
You know
I
what?
was making sure
Kevin?
things work out.
Some things from the grinder pit.
Yeah, I got them all, I think. Alright, put some ice in the ship so it should start to fill its tank slowly.
Hey, Clonk.
Yeah. What's up?
Oh boy.
What's up to you?
You're dead.
You said my name, but yeah, but what's going on?
I shot you.
Okay.
That was it.
Sure.
That was the joke.
Okay.
That's the joke.
Just the past 2 streams, you've killed me right at the end. So this time,
Well, no, I haven't. I've killed you once.
oh, it was BB the other time, wasn't it? Come here, BB. Ha! Killed him. That's what you get,
no,
BB.
No, you didn't die by friendly hands last stream. You died the stream before. And that was to me, not BB.
Well, when BB was here, he killed me with a grinder too, I think. Somebody did. Did I just kill BB for no
It was
reason?
me.
It was
You
you?
did. That's
You
what
just
I'm
said it
trying to
wasn't
tell
you!
But
BB,
I said
I'm sorry.
I didn't do it 2 times in a row. I didn't do it last stream. I did the stream
I
before.
died twice in a row.
Is the trashy bathrooms thrusters firing like mad for anyone else on stream?
It's not the trashy bathroom, it's the blue on blue. But probably. Hang on, let me turn its dampeners off. Actually, no, I'm not going to do that. Oh yeah, they're gonna do the Killers and Cup tomorrow. I hope they've been able to feel good about their practicing. I know Wasted was getting a little frustrated the other night. But yeah, everyone to your cryopods.
1 second.
BB's is now open. BB does the floor now. Yeah, we'll have to get BB in here to get back in his cryopod.
Ooh, I like that. That is amazingly icky.
What is?
You thought you could make a tactic jump.
Oh, nice. I like it. I dub it the overripe banana.
It's more like an overripe orange.
Can't be the trashy bathroom, big old bear. That was a shuttle in Formic Wars. No, in Saturday Survival. Anyway, everyone, cryopods.
I'm in my cryopod.
Everyone else in their cryopods too?
Yeah.
I've already logged out.
Oh, well, look at that. Guys, don't even tell me anything. Thanks for watching, everybody. And then, yeah, and make sure everybody check out Scarlett's view. I forgot to plug him at the beginning of the stream, but he was streaming this, so go over to him and give him a like and a follow. Or no, it's not likes. It's a follow on Twitch, and then, you know, watch the VOD. It's good. But yeah. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching.